Hey, you guys, it's Anne Marie. Happy Monday. How's everybody's week going so far? I've been doing a lot of work, my matrix work, and it's a rare occasion here. There's no adults home right now. There's nobody home right now, which is neither here nor there. However, I thought we'd bring this party train upstairs so we can enjoy the sunlight, get out of the basement. There is mold down there. It's nothing too crazy, but you know how basements are. And I wanted to bring some sunlight to you guys as we pull some cards here. And you see one of the cats are enjoying the sun. Of course, you never know what's going to happen when the sun's out and there's cats. Regardless, I said I was going to pull from two decks. And I really, really want to pull from both of them together. So I'm going to start with the Wilder Ones. This is the Wilder Ones Oracle. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. I'm the divine. I'm divinely protected. No weapon against me ever shall prosper. Can we please get some messages here? What are some messages that the collective need to hear today, Spirit? Can we please get some messages? What are some messages that people need to hear today? That was the one that just flipped up, so I know we need that one. And then we're going to go on to the Fairy Forest Oracle here. Okay. I'm loving that card. So, the Wilder Ones. Good times. Look at her. She's a fortune teller. I love this card. Insight brings good times and opportunities. Today's a fresh start in my magical life. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at her. I always envisioned being in part of a circus and being the fortune teller. Traveling around. Doing that. So I've mentioned, a few people mentioned, let's just all get a caravan of a bunch of us and take our magical gifts on the road with our cats or dogs or ferrets or whatever you have. 13, the Elf Queen. Introverted, burden, responsibility. Number 13. What are you burdened about? Automatically, I just felt, oh, my Spirit just gave it to me. Thank you, Spirit. I love you. The burdens that you're experiencing in your life right now are what could possibly be the barriers that are in your way right now to this new abundance, this new life. Spirit is want to remind you that every day is a new beginning. Every day you can start. Every second of every day you can start over. Think about some of the burdens that you have in your life. What are they? What are those of yours? What burdens are yours, actually yours? And what are the burdens that you're taking on from other people? Think about it. The things that you complain about or bitch about, get frustrated about, people not doing what you need them to do, people not following up, someone cut you off in traffic, whatever it is. This could be a whole line of things. What are the burdens that you're carrying that aren't yours to bear? Why do you feel as though you have to carry them? And I've said this before, so this is nothing new. Maybe it's a control thing. You don't want to release control and have other people, by not you overdoing for people, by you not being codependent with people. May look scary to you, but it's a control thing possibly. And also, by you not carrying the burdens for other people, it's setting up their natural consequences. You know, in the program, it was also said, it was said to our loved ones, and then when I was on the other side of it, when a family member was communicating that her spouse had relapsed, and I shared with them that any support that you give people who are in active addiction or doing things we don't want to do, we are supporting their death. Whether it's giving them money, letting them do certain things, allowing things, when we excuse me, kind of pick up the weight of other people, do their job. We create a dependence on us by overdoing for other people. There's a bunch of different messages, but I'm just visually see a bunch of different people doing a bunch of different things that this could apply to. So I can't give every example, but those are a few of the ones that I saw. And then it's your burden that you're carrying. Well, if I don't do A, B, and C, then this isn't going to get done. And you're taking on other people's shit and calling it your own. And this is what is getting in the way of your magical life. Remember, you got the whole world in your hand. You got the whole world in your hand. But it's not your job to hold the weight of everybody else. You're going to wake up, like I did, in my late 40s, and realize that I carried the weight of everybody on me. And I stopped. You talk about being free. Now, it was a process. Okay, recognizing what my worth was, recognizing that not one person, place, or thing showed up for me the way I showed up for them. It's not a dig on them. It's about creating this life and space within ourselves, that we don't seek people, place, or things outside of us to give us joy and fulfillment. It's a hard thing. But what I'm sensing here is that you have this magical opportunity, these great things that Spirit wants for you. But you're missing it, possibly, because of all the burdens that you're carrying of other people. Someone may be very introverted, soft-spoken, doesn't want to speak up sometimes. You can be a loudmouth, but still not speak up and advocate for yourself. But there's a lot of, spiritually, there's like a lot of burdens and responsibility on people, on certain people who are watching this. And 13 would be 4, okay? And you're missing the insights that Spirit's trying to give to you. What is it with the... We want to leave it here, Spirit? Where are we at? Okay. All right, so we're going to move to the Angels and Auras Oracle. Spirit, what can we do to assist moving forward through these burdens that we're carrying of other people? Have confidence, strength, balance, prepared, tranquil. Got hair on my face. Doubt, scattered, passive, tense. I like these cards because there's a flip meaning to it too. Look at her trying to balance everything out. Trying to balance everything out. Uriel, 11, red, emotions, healing, devotion, apathetic, wounded, unfulfilled, divided. Yeah. And you may feel very unfilled in your life, and you may be very divided about balancing things. Just because you have the strength to do it doesn't mean you should do it. Meaning balancing everybody else's shit and not your own. I mean, you wonder why you haven't been able to get the second room that you've been trying to organize done. You've been wondering why you haven't been able to start this project. You've been wondering why you haven't had time to write your book. You're wondering why you don't have the energy to explore things in your own personal life, your own personal growth that you've really been wanting to do. And you say, oh, I'll get to it next week, or next month when I'm done with this project at work, then I'll do it. It's like, and it's a constant balancing act for you. Imagine if you dropped the things that have nothing to do with you, that aren't your burdens. Now, a lot of people are like, yeah, it'd be great, but I can't. So look at what is it that you're clinging on to? What is it that you don't want to release? And what are you getting out of having that burden? Stay with me. What are you benefiting from the burden? What are you benefiting from those burdens? To feel needed? To feel right? To feel accomplished? Because you may be a perfectionist? You were never good enough as a child? Or you were always competing with other people as a child? How deep do you want to go? Because we can go deep. All these things are said with love. Of course, we're out of time. But Spirit is saying that you're prepared. Yes, you have the strength and you have the balance to do this, but why? These aren't your burdens to carry. Stop carrying other people's burdens, because you're going to wake up when you're 50, 60 years old and realize that you did all these things for other people and you're in the same exact spot you were 20 years ago. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great rest of the day.